We are back with another video, and here we go again. Like I always start off these videos, please put prayers for Donald Trump in the comment section. Last night was so emotional, man. Seeing Donald Trump come out, got the standing ovation. It was just incredible to see Donald Trump last night at the convention. Just incredible. Now we come back to this video here by Benny that Dan Bongino snaps again on live TV about the Secret Service and their failures and exposes shocking new Secret Service footage. So Dan Bongino has not been playing around with this. He said that Donald Trump is ready to fire all of them. Fire all of them. Because Donald Trump saved Donald Trump. The Secret Service failed Donald Trump. More information just came out that the police already knew the shooter was on the building 30 minutes, I think, before Trump even came out, and they did nothing. So, and then we getting more news that the snipers was told to stand down, which allowed the shooter to take that shot at Donald Trump, hitting Donald Trump, and took out somebody in the crowd. So there's a lot of information coming out right now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into it so this video can get out to more people. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with everything that's going on. And without further ado, let's dive to it.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Benny in our pursuit for truth as to what exactly happened when Donald Trump's ear was blown off, and it could have been his skull or his chest or his neck. Donald Trump is with us today by the grace of God alone, and certainly not because of the competency of the Secret Service. We've been asking a lot of questions like, for instance, how does a woman who is 2 feet shorter than Donald Trump cover him in the incidents of an active shooter? Why did the snipers who were trained on the actual assassin hold their fire until the assassin had fired 7 rounds at the protectee, blowing off part of his head? Why did members of the crowd see the assassin crawling towards Donald Trump and the Secret Service did nothing? Why do videos of the assassin alive appear on social media? These are the only videos we actually have of him. And that brings us to another question, which is, why does this man have no social media footprint? Oh, you have a 20-year-old who's never been on social media, never had a photo of himself posted in anything other than a BlackRock ad? Interesting.
Something
Why was
ain't
Donald
right.
Trump surrounded by the most incompetent Secret Service agents in history? For instance, look at this agent try and holster her weapon, and she can't do it. Why was there a Pac-Man Secret Service bubble around Donald Trump? The Pac-Man Secret Service bubble that just carves out the top of the building. Very strange. Why is this 20-year-old not able to have his phone accessed by the best hackers in America, run by the government? Why are snipers from all around the internet, and including snipers that we speak to on this channel, saying that none of this makes any damn sense and that Secret Service snipers are the best, and they clearly weren't sending their best that day? Why were they getting snipers who couldn't shoot a shot? A decent sniper can easily hit a target 500 yards or more. So why is the Secret Service claiming that a building the shooter used to fire at Trump, which was a little over 100 yards away, wasn't their responsibility? Come on, man. This is bullshit. Get it together and take responsibility. This is Dan Bongino. Dan Bongino is somebody that we've been listening to on this account. Now, we really, in times like these, want to tune into the professionals. So, again, we have reached out to professional snipers who say exactly what Bongino just said. This is a professional sniper of 20 years in military service. I have no effing clue what they are doing. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the building being 150 yards away that was outside the security perimeter. I've trained when competed against Secret Service snipers, and they are the fastest, most accurate snipers in the world. The fact that they let this happen makes zero sense, is what our source told us. What did Dan Bongino say last night? Well, Dan Bongino broke some news on Fox News last night about the catastrophic failures of the Secret Service, and now it looks like a horrendous cover-up by the Secret Service. Who has the president's life in their hand? Let's go.
Former Secret Service agent Dan Bongino joins me now. Is this gross incompetence, or is it something even more scary that we can't even think about?
No, it's gross incompetence. I mean, how do you think about it, right? The counter sniper team, they train out, the Secret Service counter sniper team, obviously there to mitigate a sniper threat. They train out to 1,000 yards. So we're talking about, say it was 200 yards. It was actually less than that where this shooter was, right? You're talking about a fraction of what they're trained at. They're also trained to spot guys in ghillie suits, cracked open windows.
Right.
He's on a white roof in broad daylight.
He's on a white roof.
Now, again, it'd be easy for me to say, oh, well, let's not get into Monday morning quarterbacking. Bro, it's not a freaking football game. It's the President of the United States' life. The Secret Service has one job. Well, outside of counterfeiting and protection, it is one job. You keep the body alive no matter what. They came within a millimeter of this guy losing his life. I don't understand some of the commentary that's, they did a great job. Well, the body guys, that response was, brave. They ran up there. They didn't know there could have been 10 more shooters.
Right.
No doubt. Know those guys. Pretty heroic what happened there. But the security failure in the perimeter is a complete, total debacle. No one should defend this.
So when you have guys, we just played the sound, when you have fans saying, hey, there's a guy with a gun over there to multiple law enforcement guys, and they still are just looking around like this and no one. How does that happen?
Well, I'll tell you. I'm getting from a number of sources that people are feeding to me their information, obviously, because they want to fix it. They're concerned, and I think you're going to see a lot of whistleblowers. I'm hearing there were very, very few. I don't want to give an exact number, but very few actual, I don't think anyone else has reported this, actual Secret Service poststanders at that site. That they were temp HSI,
right.
Homeland Security folks, they're great folks. I'm not knocking them, but that's not what they do specifically. We do protection, and we're trained for that. So I'm hearing that. I'm also hearing that the counter sniper team, that they had a problem seeing over the elevation. That's why I didn't engage right away.
Oh, come on.
But that's not the problem. The problem, well, it's a problem, but that's not the real. The problem is